Hey guys, FunnyGuyTimmy here, doing another really quick video. This one I wanted to talk about mouth noise. Very annoying thing, very disgusting thing. If you're listening to yourself in the headphones and you hear that, it's going to drive you crazy. This is a really thing to be conscious if you're delivering something to a client that's long form. And you might not be able to catch all of it, or you're not really doing any editing on your own. You're handing it to them and they're doing the editing. That kind of stuff, then you'll want to be very conscious of mouth noise going in. One of the things that I do is, number one, always have water in the booth with you when you start feeling that kind of saliva buildup in the back, or your tongue starts to feel, I don't know, tired or exhausted, I guess is I don't know, that's how it feels to me. Just take some water. It'll clear a lot of that up. Another thing that I do, and this is actually what I do before I do any kind of big voiceover project or before I really get into the booth, is I will take a shower and then I'll brush my teeth and then I go right into recording. So first I get up, get something to eat, read some emails, messages, all that kind of stuff, maybe work out, then go to the shower, brush my teeth, into the booth. And so now I'm fed, I'm, stretched out, I'm woken up, I know what I need to do, and then my sinuses are clear, there's not going to be anything in the chest, I'm not going to have that woke up sound, and then my teeth will be brushed, no food particles, none of that, and so the sound will be totally fine. There won't be any of that mouth noise. Now, another thing that you can do is chew gum. There's a lot of people that chew gum, like when they'll record something and then they'll go into editing and then they'll record something again while they're editing. They'll chew gum. Nothing with sugar, just like spearmint kind of gum. There's also some voice actors that I know try to avoid certain foods, just if they're going to be recording that day, just in general. But I think that's kind of extreme. I mean, some of us can't avoid certain foods. But I do know that there are some voice actors that eat green apples. Supposedly the acid in the apple kind of gets rid of that, the salty, dry tongueness, I think. Not a fan of green apples, so, that's not one that I do. But another one is warm water with lemon. It kind of softens up the vocal cords and the palate. So, it kind of just loosens up your throat. Now, what I do is I actually take a cup of water and bring it to a boil and then add the honey and stir it so the honey dissolves evenly into the water. Otherwise, if it's like cold water and you add honey, it'll just kind of like leave it like just a layer of honey down at the bottom. So that's one of the things that I do. But mostly it's brushing my teeth between meals if I'm going to be recording, which can be destructive if you're doing it too much. Like if you have a hard bristle toothbrush, you may not want to go with that tactic because it is going to start receding your gum line. Like if you see all this, all that is because I used to use basically only hard toothbrushes and I would brush a lot. My parents didn't have the best dental hygiene when I was just in general when they were kids. And so, almost my entire life I've known them to just have teeth cracking and falling out and gaps and stuff like that. And so I was terrified that would happen to me. And so as a kid, I was like, that's not going to happen to me. And I would just brush like crazy. And so now I have receding gum lines and some exposed roots. I have no cavities as of current, but I am sensitive to cold water. And that's one of the things. So if you are going to do that, the brushing thing before a real big record, get a soft bristle toothbrush and don't go crazy. You're just trying to get rid of the food and stuff like that in your mouth and brush the tongue and stuff like that. So anyway, I know I've done a video, I think, talking about this before, but not in depth, not specifically this topic. And I just wanted to cover this in depth, just this one video. So maybe, hopefully I help some of you guys out there if you've been wondering about that. now you know. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. If you'd like to see any other videos or have any questions, leave those down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace!